Alright, this is the second hour of Brooke's show. I'm going to be subbing for her. My name is Nima Golbabai. I do the 4 o'clock show. Today it's Cine Show. I talk about movies. But you're listening to KUCI 88.9 Irvine, and for the next hour I'll be playing music and soundtracks from some of my favorite movies and giving mini movie reviews, and then from 4 to 4:30 I'll do my normal show where I will be reviewing a movie and just talking with you. So without further ado, we're actually going to play a song that is from a video game that I like. This is from the Fallout games. It's a song from, I think, the 40s or the 50s. It's called I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire by the Ink Spots.
I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart. In my heart I have but one desire, and that one is you. No other will do. I've lost all ambition for worldly acclaim. I just want to be the one you love, and with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
I don't want to set the world on fire, honey. I love you too much. I just want to start a great big flame down in your heart. You see, way down inside of me, darling, I have only one desire. And that one desire is you. And I know nobody else ain't gonna do. I've lost all ambition or worldly acclaim. I just wanna be the one you love. And with your admission that you feel the same, I'll have reached the goal I'm dreaming of. Believe me, I don't want to set the world on fire. I just want to start a flame in your heart.
Alright, that was a song from the Ink Spots titled I Don't Want to Set the World on Fire. I think it's a wonderful old American sort of melancholy tune that I really enjoy. But moving on to some movie soundtracks, we're going to be going to Pulp Fiction, where we will play Misirlou by Dick Dale, and Surf Rider. Two amazing songs from an amazing movie that I'll provide a review for you for. Alright, that was Misserlou by Dick Dale, Surfrider from the movie Pulp Fiction, which I will do a little review for you guys. Pulp Fiction is definitely a great film, in my opinion, although I recognize it's not for everybody because of its non-linear style, and it's perhaps disturbing to some people at some points. It's a movie with great humor, because all of Quentin Tarantino movies are essentially like comedies sort of hidden as dramas, maybe. And I think this movie is very popular in our generation because it's a very edgy film with a lot of like grit to it, and it has a lot to say about modern culture, I guess. And it's just pretty damn cool, which always helps to make something popular. Yeah, I think Pulp Fiction is definitely up there as one of Tarantino's best films. I do prefer Kill Bill to Pulp Fiction, but it's not like they're that far. I really love both films. But we're going to actually move on to another Tarantino film, his first movie, which is Reservoir Dogs, which is a more simple movie than Pulp Fiction, but an amazing lower budget heist film that was really showed all of Tarantino's skills, and just as he made more movies, he had more budget and sort of dealt with grander ideas. But this is Reservoir Dogs, and we're going to be playing 3 songs: Stuck in the Middle with You, Hooked on a Feeling, and Little Green Bag.
I fall off my chair, and I'm wondering how I'll get down the stairs. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. Yes, I'm stuck in the middle with you, and I'm wondering what it is I should do. It's so hard to keep the smile from my face. Losing control, yeah, I'm all over the place. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. When you started out with nothing and you're proud that you're a self-made man, and your friends, they all come crawling, slap you on the back and say, please, some sense of it all, but I can see it makes no sense at all. Is it cool to go to sleep on the floor? 'Cause I don't think that I can take anymore. Clowns to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am, stuck in the middle with you. I can't stop this feeling deep inside of me. Girl, you just don't realize what you do to me. When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Lips as sweet as candy, its taste is on my mind. Girl, you got me thirsty for another cup of wine. Got a bug from you, girl, but I don't need no cure. I just stay a victim if I can for sure. All the good love when we're all alone, keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. All the good love when we're all alone, keep it up, girl. Yeah, you turn me on. I'm hooked on a feeling, I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. I said I'm hooked on a feeling, and I'm high on believing that you're in love with me. Hooked on a feeling.
Looking back on the track for a little greenback. Got to find just the kind of losing my mind. Outside in the night, outside in the day.
was Stuck in the Middle with You, Hooked on a Feeling, and Little Green Bag. One of my favorite soundtracks from a movie, definitely. Reservoir Dogs, like I said, is a sort of simple heist film with all of like the Tarantino elements of violence, humor, sort of iconic, larger-than-life characters, cool costumes. I remember when I first saw this movie, and I also remember when I showed it to my best friend. I remember it was super hot outside. It was summer, and afterwards we went to an open house. And it's sort of like, it's one of those movies that I had to show to him because I feel like Reservoir Dogs is a really good movie to watch with someone you're friends with, or just someone you like, your family, whatever. Yeah, so if you like guys like Harvey Keitel, who is one of my favorite actors, I believe his name is Tim Roth, plays the main character, Michael Madsen, a lot of these formational Tarantino characters come out in this movie, and yeah, it's just a damn good time, and it sort of launched the film career of definitely one of the best directors of all time, in my opinion. So yeah, give it a watch. We're gonna do a song from the Stanley Kubrick film Dr. Strangelove, and this one is We'll Meet Again by Vera Lynn.
Again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. Keep smiling through, just like you always do, till the blue skies drive the dark clouds far away. So will you please say hello to the folks that I know? Tell them I won't be long. They'll be happy to know that as you saw me go, I was singing this song. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. We'll meet again, don't know where, don't know when, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day.
Alright, that was We'll Meet Again by Vera Lynn. I believe this song is from the 1950s, another American 50s song. And I really love the use of the song in the movie Doctor Strangelove, which, if you don't know, is sort of a satire about a nuclear conflict during the Cold War. And basically the movie ends with the whole world blowing up, and in the background is this kind of joyous song, We'll Meet Again, and it's like the cynicism and irony of Stanley Kubrick's mind. Yeah, sort of this complex political satire film. It's very good. It's a funny movie. My favorite part of the movie that I remember is basically, I don't remember the exact scenario, but basically there's these two characters, and I think the world is about to be nuked, or like they're about to be bombed or something. They're on this military base, and one of the guys is like, oh, I don't have enough money to pay for a Coke in a vending machine, so he just like breaks it and steals it. And the other guy is like, you'll answer to the Coca-Cola company. Meanwhile, the world is about to blow up. And it's sort of the commentary by Stanley Kubrick about sort of the absurdity of humanity, maybe, or corporate culture, whatever you want to say. Okay, but next song we're gonna do, we're gonna do a few from The Godfather. So yeah, if you've seen the Godfather movies, they're great, and we're gonna play them now. guys, that was a few songs from Godfathers 1 and 2. Before I begin my review for those two movies, I think I'll say I'm actually not feeling very good right now, so I think I'm going to cut my hour and a half I had a little short and just do a pre-recorded show of mine so you guys can listen to it. But moving on to The Godfather. I mean, oftentimes Godfather 1 especially is called the greatest film of all time, and it's certainly up there for me in like top 5 greatest films, both number 1 and number 2. I think they're very close in terms of how good they are. Godfather 2 is sort of the perfect sequel. It's like, it's different, but it's still, it develops on all the characters in a way that is both respectful and helpful to the overall plot. But yeah, I think you gotta watch Godfather. It's just an essential film. Such an American classic. And I know people don't like watching 3-hour films, but if you want, you can split it in 2 days and watch an hour and a half a day. But I think it's really good for you to watch. The first film is like a man's fall into darkness, and the second film is about that same man sort of rising to his position as the head of a mob family. Both fantastic films, great acting, great soundtrack, phenomenal directing, amazing dialogue, screenplay. They both end with a very powerful climax. The first film's climax is very like grand, while the second film sort of establishes Michael, the main character, as a real force in the story and in cinema in general. But I'm gonna play I'll play like one more song for you guys, and then I will play a pre-recorded show. So the next song coming up, we're gonna play, let's see, we'll do a song called, you know what, we'll play the Ninth Symphony, second movement. No better thing to end than that. Alright, guys, that's just about me finished subbing for Brooke on her show. I'm going to be playing last week's episode of Cine Show where I had a great guest on and we talked about a variety of different movies. So you guys will thoroughly enjoy that, I'm sure. Before I go, I would like to ask if you could help me out and pray to God for me. I have something big coming up and I need all the help I can get, so if you could pray for success for me, I would very much appreciate that. Without further ado, I'd like to say thank you for listening. Instead of goodbye, how about so long? And I'm with you to the end of the line.